The prophecy has spoken of this day, the day of reckoning, the day of the Fox. Because Jack Fox has already had an amazing season and postseason. He completely stifled the Rams' offense under his thunderous leg. He kept the Buccaneers at bay while the Lions tore them to bits. But against the 49ers, he would have his finest work. And if you think I'm talking about how he opens up with a forced fair catch at the 12-yard line, you would be sorely mistaken. Because as the Niners were making their great comeback, after only advancing 1 yard in 3 plays, the Lions were backed up. Ball on the 26, and they needed something here, and they needed something bad. And that something would come from the man, the Don, Jack Fox, as he looks at the field, then looks at his defense, who had just come off the field and said, "Don't worry, boys, I'll back them up for you," and absolutely massacres the football. And I mean, if a country did to another country what Jack did to a football, it would be a war crime. If a man did to another man what Jack did to a ball, he wouldn't be arrested, but taken out behind the cop car and shot in the head. But when he does it, the world stood still. World hunger briefly ended. All babies stopped crying for a short period. Every recorded credit score went up by 10 points. I'm talking about a ball that goes 69 yards from the line of scrimmage. That is 79 yards from his foot. Every bit of it in the air with 4.85 seconds of hang time, which is enough that when it takes a bounce of the century, prime and ready to spur the Lions back into the game, there are people down there to cover it. But nay, the gunner's foot makes like many of my jokes and goes a little too far. But instead of offending or making people uncomfortable, it adds the little extra comfort to the Niners, giving them 19 yards of cushion on one of the best punts I've ever seen. It was just a spectacle to the eye, and Jack should be revered as a low-level demigod.
Fox to punt it away. It's a rocket. Oh my goodness, look at this kick. It bounces at the 5, and a Lions bounce. And do they go in the end zone?